Cassia is going in middle to gank Sergeant Hammer and Tastadar. Cassia does realize that she doesn't have that blinding light cooldown up. She's going to wait to get that more damage. Puts it on. Sergeant Hammer gets a good lightning strike and does some good damage. They're going to be able to pick off Hammer here. Well, they're picked off Tastadar, and Hammer is going to be able to get away with this fight here. Cassia is not too happy. Throws an additional lightning spear to do some more damage. Nova calling in a call out. Turn in, please. Variant, turn in. Choker, Joker. Joker Troll does have 33 coins right now. Cassie is doing some good damage. If that variant goes down, this team's going to be in a lot of trouble. That's a lot of coins. Fight's picking up here. ETC does a nice slide. Gets that stun down. Cassie gets blown in by Junkrat. Cassie's going to have to avoid this Junkrat ultimate. Barely manages to avoid it. His ultimate, as well as the bombs coming out. Variant with very low health right now. 38 gems. Getting very risky, holding all those gems together. He loses those. The team's going to be in some serious trouble. Cassia throws in her ult. Gets put on the wrong side of Tastadar's wall. Just got to get it right out of ETC's range. And ETC's not at the range. It's Hammer's range that she has to worry about. Cassia coming in the fight, looks to put down that ult on Sergeant Hammer, getting some good bouncing and some good damage coming out from those blinds. Varian goes in, those 42 gems, doing some good damage, but he's all alone right now with the Cassia backing him up. Team coming in from the back. ET Steel still not in the fight again. Doesn't want to seem to be in the fight, says nah, brah. Gets the ult blocked by Tastadar. Team is not going to be able to capitalize on these plays because ETC doesn't want to clear the team fight. He wants to clear top instead. Cassia saying fuck it, just turning in those 11 gems. The remaining 45 gems by Varian. That amount is just going up and up this round. Cassia sees an easy pick here with Tastadar alone in the lane. Has 16 gems. A good pick here. Can Cassia pull this off? Gets a lightning strike landed. Goes in for the strike and hits him off and gets the kill very easily. Cassia down in bot lane doing some more damage. Varian in a good position here to cut off the team. Brightwing gets a nice Emerald Wind off, displacing the team. Tastadar looks to be coming in here from the back. ETC coming in from the back as well. Going to get that good mosh pit right there. Cassia throws down a blinding light, gets a lot of damage with those blinds. Team is going to be able to capitalize on that. Nova picking off 2 kills. And Sergeant Hammer is doing some good damage right here. The team is getting a little low. Sergeant Hammer out of position right now, though. If she does not move very quickly, she's going to be in bad position. Team is doing some good damage. The spiders pushing down the lanes and providing some additional reinforcements. Now Hammer still not refusing to move, wants to do that damage, pushes back, only play Ray. Cassia doing some good damage to that blinding light. ETC mosh pits in, not a mosh pit, just a power slide, pushes it back. Team is advancing forward on the lane, holding strong with these spiders pushing in. Cassia gets knocked back by Junkrat. You're all going in to get some team fight. The ETC caught in a bad space for that Tastadar wall. Cassia throws at that bouncing ball, gets some good damage and manages to pick up Ural out of position right now. Looks like the team is back at the base. Throws a good power ball in, throws that Q in, gets some good damage, bouncing, boom! Looks like the team fight is going on without Cassia. Cassia going on back to base. Team is taking a lot of damage. Varian going in without much of the team behind him at all. ETC pretty low. Ariel trying to get those heals to Varian. Varian did turn his gem as at one point, so he doesn't have as much of a risk potential here. Going down very close, getting very close to tying. Team is able to back up. Cassia coming in here very aggressive. Wants to pick up some kills. Throw down the blinding light. Gets a nice land on it. Does some good damage with that blind bonus. Is managing to do some damage here and survive due to her passive avoidance potential. Throws a Q, lands it on Ural. There looks like they're going to might be able to pick off Ural here. Tastadar is going to probably block off this Ural from getting sniped from a Nova. Sergeant Hammer going down. Mosh pit landed, but gets polymorph from the Brightwing. Nice polymorph, by the way. Ural actually goes to go down from the combination of Nova and Cassia. Cassia here not satisfied quite yet with the fight. Wants more follow-up from his team. Team is struggling to catch up. And Varian is still going back to base. Lands some good lightning strikes here. Nova and Cassia managed to pick up a team kill right there. But Cassia is not happy with the team not following up on her potential. She didn't realize Varian and ETC were not in the fight there. Cassia now level 20, gonna have that immediately bouncing ball that goes on forever. Throws it off, doesn't do too much damage right now. Gets the lightning strike that does land. Team is taking a lot of damage here. Cassia does take some damage. Ariel manages to put the ult on him a little slow. Lightning strike's going here, doing some good damage. Oh, gets a really good fend right there. Spiders pushing down the lanes, top and mid coming through soon. Looks like the team is pulling back from their push. Good solid push. Cassia doing some good poke damage as they retreat. Never quite satisfied. Always knows there's a higher damage potential here. Sees an opportunity for some damage. Team is going down with those poking. Has that immediately bouncing forever ball. Throws it out. Doing some good bounce damage here. Taking down almost an entire team right with that ball. Ural goes in. gets taken out by Nova and Cassia. Cassia going back in, not quite satisfied yet, and gets taken out by that Nova refresh on her ultimate. That, my folks, is a great comeback play. Push back right from a low team point back into a low point with a high bouncing ball. Team going in here, that bouncing ball doing a lot of damage, bouncing even still as we go, bouncing, 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 bouncing. Team does not want to get out of that bouncing ball. They want to take down that boss. Bouncing ball is doing a lot of damage right now. It's bouncing and it's bouncing and it's bouncing. Looks like the bouncing ball finally stopped bouncing. Bouncing ball gonna probably go back in. The cooldown is back. Bouncing ball going back in again. Team doesn't really care about that bouncing ball, just wants to take down that boss, but they don't realize they're taking a lot of damage, making that Cassia for sure getting MVP. Cassia gets that bouncing ball back again. This is an OP ultimate, isn't it? Going back in, bouncing ball, boom, 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 and the match is over. Cassia says, LOL, good game. Despite the toxic team, Cassia manages to pull through that MVP. And Ariel, the only person who said anything all game, just had a well-tasted burp. Love this game.